So in this video we will be focusing on improving our social awareness and empathy towards the other gender, and we will be focusing how women and men get motivated, how they blame the other gender, what they fear, how we can motivate them, and how to improve our communication and our relationships. What is social awareness? It is the ability to be aware and understand the feelings and emotions of other people. This understanding helps us manage our relationships and makes us grow when we are having a relationship with another person. So one of the first things when we are talking about relationships, and especially romantic ones, is to understand the other gender. Everybody who has been or still is in a long-term relationship knows that men and women are from different planets. They are different species. They need and want different things from one another, and they get motivated by different things. Sometimes those differences are so big that they get us into really big conflicts that can be mitigated or resolved very easy. And how we can do that? Well, we can do it by first understanding the other gender. Men and women have very different ways of expressing themselves and their emotions, and have very different communication styles. Women need to feel that their partner is empathetic towards them and that he listens to them. They need to feel cherished, appreciated and respected. And men want to be accepted, honored and appreciated. If you're a man, you need to understand that women deal with problems by talking about them. They talk about all of their problems and they jump from one problem to another when sharing with you. What we do as men when we hear a woman talking about something that troubles her is we need to show that we love her by giving her advice or by giving her solutions to her problems. The problem here is that when we give a solution to a woman, she starts to talk about other problems. She doesn't say, "Oh, thank you, I haven't thought of that, I will fix my problem." No, she goes into another topic and starts talking about other problems. In that process, we get frustrated because they don't take into account our resolutions or our solutions that we give to them. We don't feel appreciated. At the same time, the woman doesn't feel that she is hurt. She doesn't feel that you're there for her, and that's why she starts to vent out her other worries and fears. What women need in this process is someone to be there for them and to only listen to them and actively listen. Not to give them solutions, not to give them ways that they can fix their problems. That's what got me into a lot of trouble in my relationship. And when I learned this, I started to watch myself when I want to give a solution or a way that she can fix her problem, and just be there for her. Share your wisdom with your woman only if she asks for it. If you want some extra points, you can ask your girlfriend before she starts telling you about her day. Ask her, "How was your day?" Or, "Do you want to tell me how are you feeling?" Or, "What troubles you right now?" If you feel that she's anxious or she's not in a good mood. And be there for her for the next 30 or 60 minutes in which she vents out. With my girlfriend, 70 or 80% of the time she's the one who is doing the talking, but I am not a passive communicator and I am not shutting down. I am fully present in the moment when she's talking, and I am listening to what she wants to say. Now, if you're a woman, listen carefully. Men deal with their problems by going into their caves. This is a term I took from the book Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus by the author Dr. John Gray. That means that we as men periodically need to enter our caves where we are not connected to any other person and we are doing things that makes us happy, that makes us feel that we are achieving something. especially if we are having a difficult situation in our lives. So for example, I have a very difficult thing at work that I cannot fix and I cannot find the solution to. As a man, what I need is to either focus on that thing and find out the solution to it, or if it's very difficult for me, I need to enter my cave and start doing activities in which I feel that I am achieving something and I am finding solutions to other problems. That's how I feel that I'm getting the status, the power and the competence that I as a man need to fix the real problem in my life. If you're a woman in a long-term relationship, you may have found out this process of a man's need to enter his cave, and if you have abandonment issues or fears that he will abandon you, you may feel that he will never come back. And this is especially important in conflict situations in the relationship. When you're having a conflict, women need to talk and to communicate, and men need to close up and to deal with their emotions before they speak to you. There happens something that is really not toxic, but really bad for the relationship. The woman starts to try to pull out the man from his cave, and the more she is pulling, the more he closes. What can we do to make this process smoother and to communicate past our hard times? The first thing is we as men need to be very aware of the times when we need to enter our caves. And when we feel that we are closing and we need to do something for ourselves and to be alone, we need to communicate with the woman that we are in a relationship with and say to her, I am going in my cave, I need some time alone. In 2 or 5 hours I am going to take you out on a date, or I'm going to come to you and we are going to talk about the problem, or we are going to talk about our relationship. Please give me time to gather my thoughts and emotions and I will come back. This helps every woman who will fear that you abandon her, feel that she will have stability and feel that she knows what is going to happen, because women need stability, they need to know what is going to happen, they need to feel calm, and we as men need to give them safety. And the way to do that is to tell them that we are going to come back. If you're a woman, what you can do in this process is to accept that your man needs this time for himself and to go and do something that you love and like. Take care of yourself, go to a spa or massage, go to fitness and do some exercises, go for a walk, go out and meet a friend and do something for yourself. If your man sees that you're accepting him when he goes into his cave, he will feel that he wants to get out of his cave much sooner than if you start to force him out of it. Now let's talk about what we are motivated by. Men are motivated by love, gratitude, and the need to feel needed. So if you want to motivate your man, ask him, darling, please open this bottle for me. Even if you can open it for yourself, ask him to do it. You can ask him to do something very simple that you need help with. This will tap into this need for the man to feel needed. And now let's talk about how are women motivated. They are motivated when they feel that they are cherished, cared for and respected. Here is a way to end your relationship right now if you want. To make your woman separate you, offend her, disrespect her, and for surely this relationship will not last. Early in the video I told you how you can make a woman feel cherished and respected. Ask her about her day. Take time to talk with her about her worries, about what is bothering her, and just listen to her. Be there for her and for her emotions. Try to understand her, be compassionate and supportive, be caring and just listen. That's what a woman needs. If you want to find more ways about how you can motivate your partner, ask him or her. You can have a whole conversation on what you love your partner to do for you and what is your love language. Let's recap. How can you improve your communication and your relationship with the other person? If you're a man and you're retrieving into your cave, communicate clearly to your woman that you are not abandoning her and that you will return. Even better, say when you will return. If you're a woman and you're upset and just communicating your emotions to your man, make clear to him that it is not his fault that you are feeling this way. And take some responsibility. I know that it may be hard to take responsibility for emotions that the other person evoked, but at the end of the day, we are responsible for our thoughts, our emotions and feelings, and our actions. If he is there for you, listening to you, supporting you, and trying to understand you, express your gratitude and appreciation for supporting you. After partners have conflict, they need a period of reacquaintance and it may differ from individual to individual. When we are in a relationship and we want this relationship to grow, we need to stop blaming the other person for our feelings and our inadequacies and start seeing the relationship from the viewpoint of growth. How can we both grow and evolve from our conflicts, from our struggles, from our differences? Remember that you are a team and you are working towards something that is outside yourself, and that is your relationship. And the bigger this relationship becomes and the longer it goes, the more growth you will experience in your life. Right now I am experiencing my first really long-term relationship and I am feeling the growth in it. I'm growing as a man, and one of the most important things that I have learned, I just shared with you in this video. So if you're interested in improving your emotional intelligence and you are a man, this video about self-awareness can help you improve your emotional intelligence. And if you are a woman, you may find this video about self-management and managing your emotions interesting. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one.